office. I did this yesterday. I didn't film it. My buddy came up today. I'm stoked he's here. This is some live edge stuff. This is my wood milling trailer. This is live edge I cut. This trailer's been in the works for a long time. I made that suspension. It's crazy, halfway done. We're gonna get to building this section out. We built this and my other live I just had. This is live edge. And I like red washing. This will be towards the tail light. I do a lot of burning, playing with the grains with the plumbing torch. But this lumber I cut with the Alaskan chainsaw mill. It's not the highest quality. It was on the ground for a couple years. But for what I'm using it for, it works. It'll be fine. So we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna start installing. I'll show you the other piece that goes across here. A toolbox goes right here. Not mounted permanently, but the option. It's not watertight. I need to pull this off. Let me get that other piece. And alive just a while ago, my buddy came up and let me use a Starlink. I just finished this. It's still a little tacky. So that piece goes right here, and this piece goes right here, so I can fold it up and get to my chains and my tackle. My chains hang off. The extra loop of chain will go down in. I'll never keep this watertight. It's just out of sight, out of mind. I need to take this block off so it lays down flush. I notched where all the uprights go. Beveled the bottom because of the welds. Let's see if it'll fit. Don't use the expensive hammer. I'm always impatient. Use my drill. Use the hammer sometimes. It's bad, I know. Man, I sure did get this in there. Yahtzee! I need one of these. Perfect spot for that, huh? Bigger hammer, maybe? I don't want to pull more tools out. So, I'm trying to get to the point where I can pull this trailer up, set up a tent real easy. I built this a couple days ago. It was raining, rain was coming. And I want to make it easy, so my end goal is to pull up to a blowover. I got to do blowovers because it's over my size limit I can cut. I have got permission just recently to cut oversized diameter if it's a widowmaker. I'm in a campground area, kind of. Not numbered sites, but dry camping area. We had a reunion a couple weeks ago across the road. I've been out here for about going on 5 weeks, but I've cut down 6 hazard trees in the area. I rather take those. They're drier, moisture, and green trees are easier to cut, but I can't cut them. I can't cut green trees. I cut one because it was a hazard leaning at 40 degrees, and it lined up right in the, like, you could imagine there's a fire pit opening in the trees for a long distance, like 80 feet. Perfect spot for a fifth wheel. But if somebody doesn't know, they're gonna, we had 3 accidents last year in this area, actually. So let's see, I'm gonna have to notch this a little bit for that brace. This is not the highest quality wood. This is why I used it. Aha! That works with the toolbox. This works. This is high a little bit. We're gonna have to nibble on this with the grinder. Where all these come down, there's big fat tack welds. And this bracket might have to be notched. You get some marks on it. It's got to be pretty for what it's being used for. Get you one of these, man. Don't leave home without it. Ace Hardware. I use this trash all the time. Where did the mark go? Did the mark disappear? So this is like my portable office. This used to be a wood trailer, firewood trailer, but it's changing into a milling trailer and hardware store and hold on to my tools to build rustic furniture out in my natural habitat. What's my deal? Where are my eyes? I'm gonna have to get a magic marker. Lead on black, burnt wood. I can't see it. Get creative. Quarter, 2.5. We're gonna have to notch that out somehow. And I think we're just gonna use a saw. Beautiful day in my neighborhood. Won't you be mine? I'm used to working with music. Okay. Nice and wobbly table, that's the best for doing cuts on, you know, like I can count to 9.